Hey guys, so welcome back to Raincode. Let's carry on where we left off. Sorry for the delay in getting this episode out. I took a week off for myself, and well, this poor body's been decomposing ever since, and the Nailman must be giddy thinking he got away with it, but rest assured, Mr. Nailman, sir, we're going to catch you. Because a mystery labyrinth has surely popped up. We're going to investigate it as soon as we collect every clue available at this crime scene. So let's get to work. This just goes to show detectives don't deserve any time off when an active case is... well, active.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
Yep, we're gonna have to do that if we're gonna get some keys.
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
Well, I feel like it's going to take some time for them to take her away. They're gonna have to pry each of the nails off of her.
I can't
do
stomach
so.
calling myself lucky when I think about the victim.
Yeah, and not to mention the boy downstairs. His father's being blamed for the killings, all because he had a hammer on his person. Which, you know, I can see the logic. It's not quite a leap, but you'd think a little bit more investigation would have taken place.
This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll.
Nice to see we've got pink blood back, of course. What's up with that ligature mark on your neck there, ma'am?
I don't know who this woman is. The peacekeeper report didn't include any details.
No, they don't provide much, do they? They just call it a day as soon as they write a sentence.
But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry, hurry!
Okay, I'm hurrying. Look, I'm squatting and investigating.
This is terrible.
Now I'm kneeling, alright? Serious business.
Body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
Yeah, what is that, some sort of collar? Or perhaps a noose?
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope.
It's not just the rope marks, though. There's, like, you know, slashes of some kind, or scratches at the very least.
It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
Okay, Miss Death God.
So she was killed by strangulation? The peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
No, well, we don't know for sure that she was strangled to death, right? I mean, she was certainly strangled.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all. They got the chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew it.
Yeah, except I feel like here in Kanai Ward, seeing a corpse, it's a dime a dozen, really.
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
Okay, our second solution key. The victim's cause of death was likely strangulation, but the Peacekeeper's report did not mention anything about it. Clocks our victim's cause of death. I guess we're going with the fact that strangulation was the cause of death.
Yep,
I don't know what the
it's a
hell's
corpse.
going on here with a bunch of dolls on the wall. Let's take a look at this particular one here.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm liking this angle right here. Look at the lighting on good old Kokohead there. My goodness, shrouded in darkness, illuminated only by Shinigami's glowing incorporeal form.
All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
We're a master detective in Kanai Ward. Yuma, nobody likes us around here.
It would have
Not even the
taken
dolls.
a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
I feel like they're trying to embody the urban legend of the Nailman, no?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the Nailman.
Exactly, they went overboard trying to pull off the theatrics.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
Right, so these are all dolls that are supposed to resemble people.
This summons the Nailman, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nailman is pinned by countless nails.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real Nailman.
Someone's trying to be a vigilante, I guess.
Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
Okay, calm down. Hold your horses. Keep your panties on, please. Alright. What else have we got in here? A window that's been
This
shuttered?
part seems important. Maybe.
I like how you're pointing with such a assertion there.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass.
Interesting.
The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on.
I have to say, this is a very peculiar room. It's just like a wide open space with wallpaper, and now we've got a window with new shutters on them.
The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
Was this some kind of storage room before? Note, the door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. Right, well, we've already established that locked rooms mean nothing in this game, given that we had an actual ghost kidnap children from before, spiriting them away even. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery.
And now I've laid my fingerprints all over it. I'm a great master detective, aren't I?
So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
Will it work? What will we see?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it.
There you go. Clumsy Kokohead. Didn't realize it was locked. Haha.
All right, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted.
Uh-huh. I've seen this trick before.
It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here.
Right. Unless you had some sort of equipment.
Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here.
Interesting.
It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
Good to know. It does look a bit dirty on the outside, doesn't it?
What's that sound?
Is someone aiming a gun at me from behind? No, that was
It's
the shutters.
locked again.
Clicking shut automatically as soon as it's closed, huh?
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
I'm experimenting, okay?
No, that's not it.
Okay, so it can
Now
stay
it won't go
open.
down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up.
So if this was an escape route, the shutter couldn't have been completely open, and it could only have been halfway.
But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight.
So you can't have it half open, it's all or nothing.
And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it. You're really fixated on these shutters.
Could be an important clue, Shinigami, like the only way out to create this locked room mystery.
I'll make them a solution key for you. Just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
Appreciate it. The shutters stop when they raise completely. They lock automatically when they're completely lowered. Clock tower, shutter structure. We're getting a lot of clock tower tags here. I suppose we do have to investigate behind the church as well. Maybe we'll get different solution keys for different locations.
There's something under the window.
More dolls.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
Well, let's take a look under the window.
The bottom of the window is wet.
Oh, it is too. Quite a big puddle.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, I'm completely dry, I think.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls.
It could be an old stain, though, right? It doesn't have to be because the window was open during the time of the murder. They could be stains from earlier when the window was open.
No more horror stuff.
Unless we can date when the wet stains came to existence, then
More dolls?
got nothing.
Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together.
Blue and pink.
Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll.
Both of them, even.
On a closer look, It seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
Could be an anchor point for someone to rappel down the building.
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
I will remember it. There are scuff marks on the nails driven into the dolls. 2 dolls beneath the window. Okay, the wallpaper is torn in multiple places, so it's not exclusive to this particular section under the window. Let's keep looking. Anything else? A lot of dolls. Nothing that stands out. It's only this one that we can examine, which is interesting. The others, I guess, are just not important. This doll supposedly looks like someone who got murdered by the nail man. That's fantastic. We've looked at the corpse. I see the door. We can investigate.
I see.
Wooden box. Anything else on this side? Nope. Just a bunch more creepy dolls. Okay, let's take a look.
What's up?
Why are you staring at a wooden box?
No.
I thought there might be a clue related to the case. It's covered in dust and there's no evidence it was moved. It's probably not relevant, right? Right. Let's look somewhere else. Okay, well, we get detective points out of it, nonetheless. And we ranked up. Oh, lightning.
This is the only door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered.
So they bashed the door open to discover the body?
That must mean the peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with.
Cool, cool.
There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted.
I'm loving this split-screen presentation here.
This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
I guess if this room is locked, you're never supposed to get in, right? Thankfully, it's one of those locks where you have to turn the latch, so if it's going to be locked, someone has to be inside, basically.
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
Nope, just a good old-fashioned boot.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
The door in the clock tower was locked. Simple enough.
That
All
should
right.
be enough.
Maybe that's all the investigating I can do.
And that's a wrap!
End investigation. Investigation can be ended once you've finished examining everything. Feels free to stop whenever. Examining everything, huh? Well, I think I've examined everything. Proper English there. Let's end our investigation.
That
It's a
should
wrap.
do it for the investigation for now.
This poor lady. I wonder who she is.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime.
Oh, Shinigami, I wouldn't get your hopes up on this one. It seems pretty clear-cut how the culprit got in and out.
The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked.
Automatically, once they close.
It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
You know, who am I to take away Shinigami's excitement for the case? We'll just go through the mystery labyrinth and let her figure it out on her own. I can already tell she's going to be very disappointed.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
See, she's smelling the crime scene. It's certainly not my place to interrupt her fun.
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the one causing trouble for them. I just ran straight into the crime scene just to escort a boy out while they were in the middle of their investigation.
Huh? Oh, right.
Finished. All right. Let's get out of here before we're accosted some more.
Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
Leads higher up to the clock tower, right?
Should we take a look?
Might as well, since we're here.
There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was
Yes.
he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Well, it was early in the morning.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
Come on, back to our headquarters, the submarine. We can get a corkboard and everything, right? Jeez, these guys are still knocked out.
Oh, it's you.
Over here!
Dude, I told you to clear out of here. What are you doing?
What's the matter?
What's
You look
that?
incredibly
On the side or
suspicious.
something?
At least these guys are still breathing. I don't think they slept last night, so they're like, you know what? Let's take this opportunity to sleep this morning. They must be overworked. That's why they write one-line murder reports.
Over
Hey, buddy.
here.
Oh, okay. We are going behind this building after all.
Over here!
Okay, why do you have to be so creepy, man? Are you a ghost?
Are you keeping up, Master?
Imagine if he was. Imagine if he didn't exist. And he was just looking over his father, who just got arrested.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building,
Okay, good on you.
and I found these.
Oh, dude, whatever you found, cut the music.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check.
Alright, let's not step over them.
There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall,
I'd love to look up and see if it lines up with the window.
but it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall.
Yes.
This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
Or they just landed from their adventurous climb.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now? First the nail man, and now this! It's a phantom party!
Funnily enough, it would explain the locked room mystery if we were dealing with wall-phasing man.
And the end right under that window.
Shock horror. Okay, at least this is something I can get. Like even I figured this out.
Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
Or is this just an elaborate red herring?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
I think so, boy. I do think so. We'll make a monstrous tip out of you yet.
To be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Sneakers.
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He
Knew
was
it.
wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
Not when he's doing a maintenance job.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet.
Don't mind my winking at you as I contemplate the fact that your father may be a murderer.
Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
Tell you what, boy, I'm gonna turn it into a solution key.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
Oh, Shinigami will turn it into a solution key for you. There were suspicious footprints facing the wall in the grassy area behind the clock tower.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
I will. I'm a master detective. Well, intern. But
Yeah,
You know.
I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
it's all part of my CPD hours, my career professional development.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father.
Yeah, what does your dad look like? Who is he?
Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
I see. So he was going home, basically. He worked
He was
overnight.
out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Well, yeah, they probably asked the boy, they're like, hey, what does your dad do? And he was like, watchmaker. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he does. Just write on no.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Occupation, serial killer.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it.
Oh, so it was broken?
The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it.
I wonder why.
My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He's gonna hate it a lot more now.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower, but he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
A fear of heights.
Okay.
He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Lucky there's only one window.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
Yeah, this is my pretending thinking face.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
According to the watchmaker's son, his father is afraid of heights. Okay. Uh-oh.
I hear noise outside.
The paparazzi's here.
I
Let's
hear
get out of here.
talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
If all the
Wait, I need to
peacekeepers
investigate
wake
this
up,
corner.
They'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Oh, no, I have to go around the tree. For another gumshoe gab. Nice. Recall memories with Halara from the notebook menu. Alright, let's check that out before we move on, shall we? Halara Nightmare. Oh my god, we can hear the crowd still as we review this memory. Oh, is that meant to happen? Goodness me, I picked a bad time to do this. Don't worry, it's just the voices in my head.
No, I got careless and ended up alone with Halara.
It doesn't sound like we're alone, Kokohead.
I guess I should be the one to start the conversation. I'm the rookie, after all.
I can't do this. I can't do this. Pull out. Pull out. We'll review this another time. There we go. Once more with clarity. Drowned out the crowd from around us.
Oh no, I got careless and ended up alone with Halara.
I love how he delivers this line. You got careless and ended up alone with Halara. Oh, I should have been paying more attention to my surroundings. I should have left when everyone else did.
I guess I should be the one to start the conversation. I'm the rookie, after all.
You could have said you were going to make some eggs or something.
But what do I say?
Do you feel awkward?
What? Awkward? What does that mean?
Huh? It's natural to strike up a conversation when two people are together.
Is it really? Normally I just pull out my phone.
Such is the mundane way of the masses. You're overtaxing your tiny brain to do so, aren't you?
No.
Well, sort of.
Okay, maybe.
Then how about you and I have a wager?
But I thought the chief said no more gambling.
The boss said it's forbidden, so you won't do it. You think I can be swayed by that sort of logic?
Well...
Besides, gambling can nurture skills that every detective needs.
like a hunch.
I believe it will be to your benefit.
And what sort of skills are you talking about?
Instead of always asking for answers, why not figure it out for yourself for once?
Oh.
Yeah, think.
But my tiny little peanut brain, it's overtaxed.
A skill needed by detectives, which can be trained by gambling.
Sixth sense. Yes.
Your sixth sense?
how insecure he was about his answer.
Please don't start spewing nonsense.
It's not nonsense. Okay, we have fortes.
Any sensation people refer to in such a way can be isolated and logically explained. Your brain will rot if you continue to use careless words like that.
Yeah, you're quite right.
I'll be more careful. A skill that can be trained by gambling is...
Courage.
Observational skills?
Observational skills, of
That's
course.
right. Gambling isn't merely decided by coincidence. For example, in poker, you can study the cards already in play, as well as the expressions of dealers and players.
Yes. I mean, I've always found poker fascinating in the sense that it's not pure gambling, right? It's a lot of skill. That's why you got professional poker players who constantly rank top 10. So it's not really gambling in the sense, but it is. You're still wagering, right? And there's still a bunch of luck involved.
You observe all that, make logical deductions, and commence battle.
I thought you meant gambling as in slot machines / blackjack.
How about it? Wouldn't you agree those are the skills every detective needs?
I get what you're saying, but...
But, you know, the corpse sometimes doesn't have a poker face.
When are you going to stop nitpicking? After all you made me explain, you will have to play a match with me.
Oh.
But there's no way I stand a chance against you.
Depends on what the game is, no? We just need to play to our strengths.
Not to worry. We'll do a warm-up first, with nothing wagered. I'm not going to hustle a beginner straight off the bat.
Okay.
Oh, just heads or tails?
Yes, I beat you.
It was just a game of heads or tails. But still, you show some promise.
Yeah, my observational skills really came into play there. You know, watching the coin flip in the air before you grab it in your hand.
Does that mean I have talent as a detective?
Yes, you can say that for sure. Now the real game begins. First, let's wager. I think we should start with 10,000 Yen.
I don't think I've got that much Yen.
Right.
She hustled me. She fucking hustled me. Let me win when it's for free.
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Don't be foolish. I lost the warm-up so you'd feel that rush, and mistake your own skill level.
Exactly. She's a con woman.
It's rather obvious I did it on purpose.
We're not fit to be a detective.
I let you get carried away and made you take a gamble against me.
That's terrible.
Aw, you got completely hustled. You picked the wrong detective to mess with.
I didn't want to mess with her in the first place.
I think that was a rather good learning experience.
Don't be naive, Kokohead.
It's crucial for detectives to doubt other people's intentions, no matter the circumstances.
I appreciate the listen, though. She's actually imparting some good information here.
I won't charge you interest for now, but you must tell me immediately when you've developed a payment plan.
Halara is totally ruthless.
Oh god, a payment plan? Yeah, sure. I'll think of something. Can you just direct debit my bank account?
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown closer.
I think so. That was actually an interesting conversation. I appreciate it. Okay, let's return to the crowd. What's happening? No, everyone's still asleep. Oh? Hello there. Who is this? You're not Swank.
Everyone, please wake up. This is
Oh.
Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
What a mouthful. Seth Burrows. Nice to meet you.
You're late.
They're not waking up. Need
Please
the
wake
megaphone.
up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
God. Put that all on a name badge, why don't you?
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely.
Oh, jeez. God. There's no one reliable around.
There are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. They may still be nearby. Capture anyone that even appears suspicious.
Bloody hell. Now it's just blatant.
Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
Yes, sir. Nope, change and shift. Look at the way they jog.
To speed this case
Adorable.
along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
Bloody heck. Now I'm curious about the victim here. Was she someone who got in this guy's way? And they needed a fall guy?
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
Don't worry, I won't let your dad get executed.
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
I'm working on it.
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
I'm liking that confidence.
Really? Thank you!
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
I know a secret way out. You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district.
Oh. Handy.
You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yeah, isn't this like the only secret way out?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Sure thing, buddy. I won't let anything happen to him.
Yeah, just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
Alright, well, any last words?
Please!
Once you pass through here, you're in the Ginma district. Please help my dad.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to bring you some good news. Okay, I'll be waiting. Okay, have fun. Let's get out of here. Yeah. No one will ever know I was there.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
Yeah, well, we'll have to pay him back the favor by rescuing his dad. Anyone else still around here? Can I loiter?
Now,
If I go any further, the peacekeepers will spot me.
Aww.
You need to stay out of harm's way, Master. Go back, back, back! Okay, back, back, back we go. To Ginma.
You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
Well, I thought you'd be happy that I promised to solve this case.
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow, get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master.
Why are you upside down?
But how do you plan to find the real culprit? You can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around.
I mean, isn't this why I signed a contract with you, Shinigami?
By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues.
Okay. So I need to gather some more information before it materializes? Is that it? Well, I think we do need to go over to the church.
If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
That makes sense. So maybe we can access it, but for our own safety. Shinigami is saying, nope, no siree, I'm not going to reveal my true form until we have all the solution keys.
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else.
I'm just finding my feet in this world, okay?
What was the spot again? Something about a cafe?
I guess we're forgetting about our meeting with the rest of the monster detectives. Alright, Halara, where
Let them
are
take
you?
the lead. You're gonna be out 5 million yen, right?
Yeah,
Do you
well.
have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Debt, I think. Or I'll gamble it away at some point, right? I'm sure to get lucky. Welcome. Thank you. There she is. Howdy.
Halara, please, help me!
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same.
She can't see you anyway.
Please, for both our sakes!
That's bowing? At least you didn't, like,
You're
turn into
30
goop
months
into a
later
cup.
than expected.
Is that a good thing? Did I surprise you?
So, do you have the cash?
Do you take credit?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 yen eventually.
Huh? But you said it was 5 million before.
I was half an hour late. Exchange rates changed since then.
It's an additional fee for making you wait. And for the coffee. I told you, I don't work for cheap.
Holy shit, she's upcharging us on coffee? That's a crime.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Don't you dare charge me for it. I'm not gonna eat a slice.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
Oh, I'm fucking off out of here. Goodness me. This is ridiculous. You're worse than a loan shark.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 shin. Got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. We made a wise choice.
Yeah, I'm also watching my figure.
I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective.
Right. A private detective.
I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
I have to say, I'm pretty interested to see how the other master detectives contribute to the cases at hand here, because obviously in the first case, we were in the Mystery Labyrinth by ourselves. Will we have company in upcoming Mystery Labyrinths, or are they just around for the investigation phase, and then we're diving into the Mystery Labyrinth on our own?
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it.
Understood. Committed 100% to the job.
In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Whoa. Okay. An assistant to the assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
You're a very expensive assistant.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either.
And then soon I'll have nothing to lose, so it all works out.
Talk about a triple threat.
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
Correct.
The peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
That's impossible. He's afraid of heights, according to the boy. It's all conjecture, but I believe in him.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe.
God, I'm making her do all the work. If that's what you conclude, then yeah, I guess that's gonna be true. I'm not even gonna doubt you.
What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold.
Oof.
All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others, even me.
Got it. I will suspect you. You're my number one suspect.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Oh, gosh. Kokohead.
Out of the question.
You're still not learning the lesson.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed.
Which means we can't take what the boy said at face value, that his father is afraid of heights and that he was wearing sneakers.
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDOs.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
I understand.
Yes.
You're a meanie, but I can tell it's tough love.
Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
The human cat.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Really? I think it suits him just fine.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Well, you have been saying they, haven't you?
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Okay.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
Thanks, Shinigami.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past Nailman cases.
Ooh, the past Nailman cases.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Apparently.
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes.
And they haven't made an arrest until now?
A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Yuma district.
Right, the art gallery, of course. It was closed down. I suspected something took place there.
Huh? When did you find that out?
While you were late.
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
And I still have to pay for it.
That's amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible.
That face.
But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main stage? Oh, you mean the church?
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Okay.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Halara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
Okay, well, we better hope that there's a river or something so the submarine can surface. Back to the submarine we go. Goodness me, it's been a hot minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, you keep following me, Halara. Don't worry, I'll lead the way. We could fast travel, but I wonder if we're better off just taking in the sights a little bit more. The art gallery is right here, too, isn't it? Or is this a museum? I swear someone's referred to it as an art gallery. Dinosaurs are big. Yeah, you're not wrong. Currently closed, huh? I guess that makes sense given the whole mailman incident. Cool, detective points. I guess I didn't examine it last time. Okay, we made it back.
It's the peacekeepers.
Oh god.
Stay hidden.
What the heck? Oh, he's being escorted.
Huh? Oh, right. Chief, and that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
What's with the flowers? Nice to see that everyone was so lazy that they didn't turn up, and now they're, free from the peacekeepers.
Seth Burrows, a high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
Goodness, his voice is so grating.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow.
Is it putrefying?
I feel so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
Oh, God.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Yeah, like that'll happen.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer.
Looks like we're gonna have to call in the Mystery Labyrinth on hour 2 and 59 minutes.
If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Where good old Seth Burrows will die right before our eyes because he's the culprit.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
Well, they're leaving him alone for now.
He's gone.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too.
You two are getting me in trouble, man. You threatened to sink my ship because you guys are investigating a case. Goodness.
Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the peacekeepers just came by.
No shit.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could have at least helped me out.
I'm not paid for that. I'm not paid enough for that.
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Definitely wasn't Vivia. He was just purring underneath the piano.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Especially with only 3 hours left.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam?
Investigating will get you out of this jam, I promise.
Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out.
See? You listening to yourself there, Furio?
Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind. Forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman.
Custody, loose term. Likely the Nailman will be dead. I mean, 100% the Nailman's gonna be dead.
You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant.
What do you say, Yako? Split the bill? You can pay 2.5 and 400 Shien.
With my logic, anything is possible.
As long as she doesn't buy any cake, we're good.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two.
You don't want to help?
You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
Okay, there we go. Some assistance is appreciated.
It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Maybe just, dive underwater with the submarine and wait for our signal.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Oh, he's got a little bucket list, or he's got a photograph. What have you got to do? A lost loved one, perhaps?